Hi guys, welcome to the Channel of Love. I'm jumping on with a midweek energy check-in. I'm going to be using the Druid Craft Tarot deck today. I'm going to pull some cards. I'm not actually going to look at them. I have the number 6 in mind, so I'm looking for 6 cards. We'll turn them over and have a look and see what the story is. Okay. Well, there's 2. Oh, okay, you want to come out. Let's get one more. You do want to be taken. Okay. Right, let's have a look at these cards. A Resurrection, Ace of Swords. This is like kind of, I want to say making a comeback, which I've never used that with this card. It's normally Resurrection for me, but this is like making a comeback. Stronger. Most definitely with the Ace of Swords, because times have been rather challenging. 5 of Swords. Now, this is about surrendering. This is about no longer being able to carry on doing things the way that you have been. That coming back stronger, though. I feel with this card, the gentleman in the background is kind of the old version of this gentleman. Sorry, a younger version of this older gentleman. A comeback. Wow. So I feel letting go of who you used to be. It's a surrender card. And I feel that I can't continue to be that person. Princess of Pentacles. So this is an immature energy. This is about now focusing on your future plans. So it's not an offer. It's not charging off anywhere. This is about now contemplating how your future is going to look. Well, it looks like things could be changing quickly. We've got the 8 of Wands, so this could be communication, travel, but things happening suddenly. I want to say expect the unexpected with this card. So this is Temperance. This is our Temperance card, which means that it's a bit like a chemistry experiment. This needs balancing, and it takes patience to be able to balance out your own energy. So balancing your feminine and masculine energy within. And I'm feeling that now you are wiser. It's like kind of the time to grow up card. The Magician's here. So being able to manifest the life that you're desiring, going after your dreams and having them manifest here in the 3D. So look at the bottom of the deck. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, I was saying you're kind of having a look at what your future, contemplating your future now, wanting to plan. It's about leaving a legacy. There's the children and the grandchildren there. This is a very nice, stable home that has a ripple down effect for future generations. Very nice. I think I want to call this video the comeback. Let's get some clarification on these. So the Ace of Swords, this comeback, this resurrecting a different person. Hope. I'm going to pull another one on this. Hope is the Star card. That's about your dreams coming true and going after your dreams. So make a wish. Memories of love. Could be somebody returning from the past. Grown up now. So remembering what love is. With this card as well, there'll be, because it's kind of childhood memories as well, So it could be this time when you can leave, just want to say your adolescent energy behind. It's kind of time to grow up, remembering what love is, what's important. Memories of love, this resurrection, this comeback. With the Hope card. That's for the Five of Swords. Resurrection again, this comeback. A different person. A changed man, I want to say. This Princess of Pentacles. Okay. So now planning this, looks like this legacy, this future of yours, this reinvention, feeling more balanced now and ready, really. Expect the unexpected. With this Magician's energy, it's like anything is possible. So we have this Princess of Pentacles, which is now planning and looking into the future. And we have emotional loss, which means that the past has been really hard and it's tough for you to actually let that go. So it's about moving on from the past and then moving on to your new beginning. Going again. You've got the heart chakra, which is here, which means that you've had a heart opening. The heart is fully open now to feel this love. And it seems that this is the resurrection, this more mature energy, which is has learnt to really embrace the feminine side. It's a balancing act there. Just getting your own emotions stable and balanced. And then we have the sacrifice. This is about you choosing you. So you're going after your own dreams and desires. You're very enlightened. It is the Hangman, which means that's what you need to do is make the sacrifice. It's kind of you owe it to yourself. Sacrifice the immaturity. Let's have a look at this Eight of Wands. So I feel it's expect the unexpected. Things could move quite quickly now. Time to wrap up a cycle. Okay, so letting go of the old you, moving into this new beginning, a completely different person, more balanced, more in this emotion of love coming from this heart space with the heart chakra here opened. You've got the emotional loss, which makes me feel that you've let go of the past. You're remembering what love is. There is hope here, which will, that will do it. Keep the faith. Wrap up the cycle. Time now to move on to a new one. Could happen quite quickly. Why? Because we've got the most positive card here in the deck, which is the Sun card, because you see the light. So it's like you've kind of chosen the light. Leave the dark side behind. Well, not leave it behind because it is part of you, but learn how to balance this energy. Like I said, it's very much about a chemistry, really, lab here. It's getting the balance right, the components. Oh, I was going to get a clarification on there. Sorry, I went straight on to the Magician. Right, let's have a look at this Temperance card. Balance after heartache and loss. So it's about, this is the Three of Swords, taking those three swords out of the heart and allowing it to heal and to grow and to mature. So learning from the lessons of the past. Feeling more balanced now after this. And then we have the Magician's energy, which means you're capable of achieving your dreams. Yep, the Magician energy, which means you're awake, you're aware of the powers of the universe. You want to be the master of the universe. You are. There's the crown chakra, which means that you are fully aware now. Fully awakened. It's kind of like time for your transition. Time for the sacrifice. The waiting game. The Two of Pentacles. Sorry, the Two of Wands. So this is about you feeling maybe that you're going round and round in circles, and maybe you are not feeling that the time is right, but the waiting game is planning, preparing, and just waiting really for that right time. Looks to me like it's here. Ten of Pentacles, the waiting game. It's just shouting out, waiting for the sacrifice, really, for you to, I want to say, accept the new version of you. And just being able to let go of the past. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm going to pull now. Let's pull a chakra card. Let's see what chakra card comes out for you. Vanity. That could come in with that adolescence energy, couldn't it? About, you know, maybe growing up. I'm not sure what the message is. Let's have a look. I need more, better, bigger. Yes, that will make me okay. That's not choosing love, is it? The legend. Crystal, Peter and Mike are at a party in Mike's posh home, toasting success in their business. A mysterious old man appears and asks them whether they prefer gluttony or generosity. Puzzled, none of them answers. He reminds them that more does not mean better, and they laugh. Suddenly, they are alone, far from the party in rising water. We're getting more, cries Peter. Rain falls and the water rises faster. Play, shouts Crystal. We must do well with what we have. As they begin to have fun in the water, the rain stops. Inspiration. We all say we will stop when we have enough, but there's never enough. You may be looking outside yourself for validation. Personal inquiry. Am I feeling disconnected from any people in my life? Am I growing away from limiting relationships? Key ideas: environmental tension, living in illusion, self-doubt, power to change, lesser companions, empty conversations. Keywords. This is really interesting. Faith. So we've got the Hope card. Awareness. Those two cards here. Transformation. Just want to say it's time to grow up. Meditation. So here's the meditation for that card. Visualize an aqua light within you. Imagine people you love surrounding you. Feel the light building and spilling onto your loved ones. Send gratitude to those you love and those you have yet to meet. Bless them all. Notice the energy and any messages that you receive. Okay. I have a pussycat coming up to my door. It's not mine. Bringing me a message. I don't speak cats, but... Entrepreneur. Oh, becoming the new you, growing up. Okay. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. Sorry, that is my cat coming in. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. I'm going to read this one first and then we'll have a look at this card underneath here. Oh, lots of pussycats outside. Oh no, it could be the same one. This card comes to you because you're well suited to self-employment. You have the ideas, the drive and the self-discipline required for entrepreneurial work. Yes, self-doubts make you hesitate. The angels reassure you that you have what it takes to succeed as an entrepreneur. They will guide and support you along the way, and as long as you follow through on this action, your success is assured. That's entrepreneur. Obviously, being an entrepreneur there's destiny there, the wheel's about to turn. That's really the way to your 10 of Pentacles, is by being an entrepreneur, working for yourself, and making something, I want to say, of yourself, your worth. And you don't really need to be working and exchanging your time for money for somebody else. You can do that for yourself. So I feel that's a very grown-up attitude, to take responsibility on creating your own. Come here. Destiny. You're in control of this. And then we have release and surrender, which I thought was just perfect with just kind of letting go of the old. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms and heart to our love and assistance. Well, the heart here is open. It is really just that sacrifice now, the release and surrender. Let's read what this card wants to say. The angels bring this card to you because you've been trying to fix this situation single-handedly. They'd love to help you and answer your prayers, but first you need to surrender and release the situation. Surrender simply means that you're tired of struggling. It means emotionally letting go with faith that the divine wisdom of spirit, which includes your higher self, can do a better job. So have the faith, hand it over. Surrender doesn't mean that you're giving up on what you want to be controlled. Oh, sorry, it doesn't say that. Surrender doesn't mean that you're giving up or that you want to be controlled. Through surrender, you'll be assured of a better outcome. If you need help with surrender, ask the angels to assist you. Remember that you need to ask them. They won't step in until you ask for their help. And then surrender. Release it and surrender it. Just ask the angels for what they can assist you with, and then just let them get on with what they need to do. Let's do some archangel guidance while we're talking about angels. It says leadership. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. It's time to become that new version of you. You're ready. I like it when we open it up on the book straight away. Okay. Embrace your power in a loving way and use it for the greater good. Oh, sorry. I'll guide your actions so they inspire and motivate others. I'll also replace any self-doubt about your qualifications with an increased desire to serve, help and teach. When your focus is more on how may I serve, then you won't worry about what others may think about you. Focus upon your strengths, the many lessons you've learned, and how good it feels to be a living example of following one's divine guidance. That's it. It's about being the example, about creating your legacy. Come from this place of how may I serve. And your purpose finds you. You find out that you're living your purpose when you come from that space, that heart-centered space of how may I serve. It's like you've moved on from the lessons. You are experienced enough, but then we have this self-doubt, which is stopping you actually surrendering, releasing and surrendering the old to allow this new to come in. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Let's get one more. Prioritize. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organised and motivated. It's not good during the day, I get the glare. Okay, let's read this one. What's your calling? What makes your heart sing? When you focus on these areas, your joyful energy increases, which benefits everyone. Take charge of your schedule and spend more time on projects and activities close to your heart. Make choices that honour your priorities and support your life's mission. Big loud message. Surrender to who you are here to be. I've got law of attraction cards here. Got a couple. Okay, let's do this first one. Well-being is my natural state of being. Right, let me see if I can hold this up so you can... Oh, it might be better that side. Reach for the feeling of well-being first, and everything else will fall into place. Don't be selfish enough to follow your bliss. Oh, it says don't be. Doesn't. Add these words in. It says be selfish enough to follow your bliss, and you will tap into the natural, pure, positive essence of you. Just be. Follow your own bliss. Follow your heart. Through the corridor of my joy is the pathway to my desire. It's really about seeing the light now and keeping that hope and that faith. Most say, when I get that, I will be joyful, but you must be joyful first. You must start with the determination that I will not settle for less than feeling good. That comes in really well with that vanity card. Most say, when I get that, I will be joyful. I can't remember what. Might not be able to find the book now. I don't know how I lose these things. What did the vanity part say? I need more, better, bigger. Yes, that will make me okay. And then we have, most say, when I get that, I will be joyful. So when I need more, better, bigger, yes. When I get that, I'll be joyful. But you must be joyful first. So you act as if. You'll attract what you are. If you're love, you're going to attract love, and you are love. We all are. You attract what you are. So act as if. Let's pull a colour card, and then I'm going to end on a journey of love. Gold, attract abundance. I love it. Okay. Card number 21. Gold provides clarity in decision making, attracting abundance, expanding awareness, and clearing the path to wisdom, knowledge, and joy. Strengthen all fields of the body and spirit with gold, the strongest colour for healing all illness, but use it wisely. To attract abundance, focus on activating golden energy in the palms of your hands. Abundance. Hold a gold coin in each of your palms and focus on the gratitude for the abundance you already have. Close your eyes and bless the coins, imagining them multiplying into a mountain of abundance. Activate the golden energy in your palms by sending golden light into them. When your hands begin to tingle, you'll know that, where appropriate, everything you touch can now turn to gold. Say, Divine Spirit, open the well of abundance in my heart and attract continuous blessings into my life. Amen to that. Okay, let's finish on a journey of love. I don't want to make this video too long. It is meant to be just a quick check-in. Wow. Legacy of light. I said about you seeing the light, this awareness now. Entrepreneur, vanity, changing the way that you view things, coming from this heart space, growing up, going after creating your legacy. And we have legacy of light. It is time for you to assume your leadership power position and lovingly guide others. Don't think you could want any more confirmation, but let's read legacy of light. Okay. I have to put the book down because I have to turn the page. You are called to bear light. If I can get the light off of the card. There we go. You are called to bear light, to carry forward the legacy of a spiritual lineage of wisdom and deep service to the earth. You are part of that spiritual lineage, a belonging that extends through generations past and generations yet to come. Brings it in with that Ten of Pentacles. I said it would ripple down. Honour the importance of your task and realise that you are a light bearer, that you carry a legacy of consciousness and embodiment of light upon this earth to share for the betterment of future generations. I just think that's awesome. It's just such an awesome role. Okay. May the ancestors of your lineage bless you with unconditional love and devotion as you carry the light forward now. Blessed be. This oracle says to you that you have connected more powerfully with a source of spiritual guidance and instruction that is helping you full activate your divine life mission and purpose. It is confirmation that however you are choosing to live your life is in service to the light. Let me read that bit again. It is confirmation that however you are choosing to live your life is in service to the light, whether it be obviously so to others or not, and that your personal growth and spiritual path are helping the greater human soul evolve. You are acknowledged as a jewel of light upon this earth, an important link in a heavenly chain of divine awakening. So much awakening here, guys, with it. This oracle also brings confirmation, if needed, that relationship issues that are arising for you now are not only about your own personal healing, but about healing the emotional legacy of your ancestral lines. To do this, you may wish to journal, dance or meditate, or dedicate a yoga practice to the healing of your ancestral inheritance and ask that your own relationships be assisted through the karmic grace of your ancestors to step into more consciousness of love now. It's a pretty amazing card. I've lost it. Okay, here's the poem. I measure time in years, in memories and good friends. Thanks for helping me to see I can count the special ones on my hand, that I can count on you. I measure time in years, in memories and good friends. Thanks for helping me to see I can count the special ones on my hand, that I can count on you. Legacy of light. Be the light for others to follow. Be the example. So kind of coming from this, how may I serve? It's what you're doing, whether you're aware of it or not. That is your purpose and your mission here. Awesome reading. Okay, guys, I'm just going to say surrender, release, surrender, release the old and surrender to this this role that you've been given. Beautiful. Okay, guys, much love. I'll catch up with you soon. Bye for now.